And ready to get it going. We see the Cavs and Cleveland will come the other way. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those we'll see who carries the day.
Thanks, Doris. And stolen by Gabe. He's all alone, and it's slammed in by Farajah. Williams against Irving. Off the screen, and that basket before his 21st birthday. It's remarkable.
You know, you look at him now, commercials, I mean, the play, the caliber of play. This guy's a rising star.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on, kicks to Miles. Miles off the pitch from Hawes. Miles dishes to Jack. Drills it from outside. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Jack, here we go. Miles, G, he's covered by Anderson. G gets a screen from Hawes. And it's G finishing it up.
He said, I remember when I had a condo in one city and I didn't have many places to put them. So I started putting them in cabinets. You'd go into the kitchen to get a cup and there'd be shoes in there.
Been the rumor for a while, the Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some bridges and bring LeBron back in the mix when he gets free agency next year. Their books are set.
Opportunity. You are in his backyard in terms of LeBron's hometown. So I like what the Cavs have done with that, even though fans don't think so.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Brooklyn. Irving passes to Zeller. The kick out to Irving. And it falls over the rim. Williams kicks to Pierce. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And for Kyrie Irving, his first All-Star appearance last season, now comes up with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him...
Oh, get it!
Oh,
Outside Pierce. And it's sent back by Farajah. Green dishes to Thompson. Back to Green. Green left side. Here's Gay outside. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Connects. The jumper left to play here in the second quarter. Irving drives in. Again, we ended with the second best road record, Steve, in the Eastern Conference.
And you remember their hot start to the season last year. Well, a lot of that was them coming in ready and winning games on the road. Eventually,
26 left here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. Expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Williams for 3.
well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
Now, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk.
Throw it off the rim.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you.
Now, Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Lopez. Karolinko comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Williams with the drive. Gets the bucket for the Nets. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space.
All the game. Well, Clark, you mentioned Thompson's improvement offensively. Shot better from the field and the free throw line last season.
Yeah, he sure did. Great strides.
And guys, Pierce has said it. It was his wish to retire a Celtic.
Yeah, I think it's a tough call sometimes. You know, the team likely is past its championship window. A rebuild is the logical thing. Last year, 5th in assists, 13th in scoring. Then he was also in the top 15 in free throw percentage, so a great year for him.
And he ranked in the top 5 in assists as well, Steve. I mean, he was really a maestro out there, conducting the offense, running it smoothly. I mean, they gave him the keys to the team and let the offense run through him. That was a good decision.
And going back to the injuries for Cleveland last year, Clark was just talking about the Farajah injury was huge as he provided so much for them in the interior. And Irving was in and out of the lineup for a good part of the season. Steve, it was a disaster. Knocks it loose. Johnson, the pass to Pierce. Drills the 19 points. Clark, as you said, a lot of people thought they would just be a top-heavy team with their starters doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But, Steve, they got contributions from all around.
Well, they didn't have big-name players on the bench, but they had some guys like Blotch and Evans who were kind of under the radar. But
Williams against Jack. And Williams, here we go. Williams double team. Clock at 6. The high post shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got 19 points. And Clark, you talk. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Gets it to go.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the league.
Johnson off the bit from Williams. And Joe Johnson at the block. They retain possession. Lets it go from deep. And Jarrett
Paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jack. The tray. Johnson with the block. It's stolen by Jack. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Darren Williams. That's tipped. And Miles gets to Jack. Finished off the break. And the officials listening, really, but in games against the East, Steve, they went 18-34. That's not going to cut it.
No, and the only division that the Cavs really held their own against was the Southeast, which was obviously...
Garnett with a screen on Irving. Williams kicks to Garnett. A feather touch on the thing.
Closed off, change direction, recalibrate, or knocking down a tough shot. Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed.
Knocked away. Here is Livingston, covered by Irving. Here's Blotch. And
That slam.
you know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Right.
I like it, Kev. Just switch it up.
Here's G. Missed. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They put on a show. We thank you for tuning into this first game of the new NBA season.
Sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future